What's up guys, it's Jake here and welcome to another video. You're probably wondering why I'm half naked. Two reasons really. The first one is that it's very hot here in the UK, and the second one is that today I've literally just got out of bed and I'm going to be taking you fucked up already. I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating. So I'm going to show you exactly what I eat from start to finish. I'm also going to kind of give you a bit of a day in the life, as the YouTubers would call it. So we're going to start at the beginning of my day. I've just got out of bed and now I'm going to show you my routine and stuff like that I do kind of throughout the day. And we'll also be getting some training in with this session as well because we do have push today. Okay, and we're back, we're done, and yeah, I usually bring it into my office in the morning so I can crack on with some work, get that started, whilst snacking away on meal number one. So for meals, they usually split up into kind of three sections. We've got the fats, which here are the dark chocolate. We've then got the carbohydrates, which is the toast, and then we have the protein, which is the kind of protein powder and yogurt. And then here we have the supplements for the morning, which is krill oil, so super strength krill oil. I'm going to say it eventually. Some super strength krill oil. We got a multivitamin, vitamin D, got vitamin E, vitamin C, and there should be a vitamin B12 around there somewhere. Also, just to finish off, what is most important at the moment is lots of water. So we've got a good litre of water that I'll drink during meal one, which has obviously got electrolytes and glutamine in, like you saw before. So first bit of work has been done for the day. Now I'm going to go for a little walk, and one of the issues with having progressively better leg days is with like leg chafing between your adductors. So the solution to that is slap a bit of baby powder between your legs and you don't get any of that kind of like chafing during the summer, for anyone that does. Probably not many people, but it is a game changer. So hopefully you can hear me because it's a little bit noisy, a little bit windy, but out on the little walk at the moment. Usually try and get around about 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 steps in after a meal in the morning before we train. So I'll come out on a little stroll, and then if I have time when I get back, I'll either have another meal or I'll just kind of get ready, get my intra workout ready and stuff and go straight into the session. It really depends on like what time I have my first meal based on when I wake up. Also what time we train as well, because we don't always train, like not everything is like set in stone time wise. If I'm doing some client work, bearing in mind that I have some clients in India, have some clients in the US, have some clients in Australia, like my job as a coach is to, like, yes, I have my set working hours, but at the same time, like if they need something, if they need a phone call which can't be done within my schedule, obviously I will make it kind of fit, and sometimes that involves going to bed a little bit later. That's part of the job. So sometimes, I'll make sure that I always get my 8-9 hours sleep in regardless. So if I wake up a little bit later, then obviously my first meal will be a little bit later. So it depends, but yeah, obviously not that big of a deal. Like the meals all go in. Okay, what is going on? So I am back home again and I'm half naked because it's so hot at the minute. I'm just boiling, so we're getting half naked again. I am today, because we are training a little bit earlier, what I'm doing is I'm having my pre-workout meal before I train rather than after. Doesn't really make much of a difference. It's just a smaller meal essentially. So usually my post-workout meal is a small meal that I have post-workout to fill in that gap between like my next major meal. So when I am training a little bit earlier and I don't necessarily have time to have a big meal and let it digest, I'll have that smaller meal, which I'll show you in a second, and then essentially I can eat that, it will digest, and then I can crack on with the workout. Right, so I'm going to show you what I have for my meal. So first of all, we've got a whey protein shake, just whey isolate, 1 scoop. Secondly, we've got a banana, and then third, what I have here is basically a bowl of Frosties, and then there's also some kind of mango, raspberries, blueberries, and a bit of milk. So lots of fruit in there. Right, so I didn't have time to show you what I have in my pre and intra, but I'll show you after. On the way to the gym at the moment, it's always a bit of a rush because we never set like a specific time. It's always between like 1 and 1:30 or something along those times, and then like an hour beforehand the decision will be made. And we are back home again. It's probably going to come across real weird in this vlog because every time I switch back to doing something, I'm back at home with my top off. But it's really warm here in the UK. I've also got hay fever as well, which I think everyone has at the minute, which is really annoying. So if I start sneezing, like mid-vlog, that's why. Just got back from the gym, of course. So now it is time for the post-workout meal. I kind of had my post-workout meal pre-workout today. So this would be my usual pre-workout meal, but it's either one or the other. Just need to open the fridge and then pull out my meal and it's already there, ready. So what we have in here is, as you can see, I prepped these at the beginning of the week. We've got beef in there, we've got rice in there, and then we've got all the vegetables and stuff as well. So all I'll do now is to stick it in the microwave for 5 minutes and it's done. And I did mention this in the last vlog, but I think it's really, really beneficial. Like, even if you are someone who wants to go for a more flexible approach of their dieting and doesn't necessarily want to eat the same things every single day, I do think it's beneficial to have at least kind of like 1 or 2 like main meals that you have every single day to structure the rest of your food around. So for me personally, I stick to a meal plan, especially during prep. I will eat exactly the same food day in, day out, in a structured way, just because I think it will produce better results, because you can be more kind of specific, you can be kind of more, what's the word I'm looking for? You know exactly what you're eating, essentially. Like with flexible dieting, it is great. Like you can produce great results with it. A lot of my clients produce great results with it. However, MyFitnessPal is not the most trustworthy thing in the world. A lot of things on there are incorrect. And you know, same goes for packaging. Like if you're eating a packet of biscuits, for example, like in the factory, there could have been, I don't know, an extra little bit of chocolate or an extra little bit of oil or something that went into that packet of biscuits. Therefore, they're not necessarily correct, nutritionally correct. Whereas with stuff like this, with rice, with meat, with vegetables, there's no alterations that are made. It's not processed, so it is literally the same. Like no matter what packet it comes from, no matter, you know, where it comes from or anything like that, it's always going to be the same in terms of the calorie kind of content. So that is, yeah, that's basically why. Afternoon of work is wrapped up. It's starting to, I'd say it's getting dark outside, but it's starting to get a little bit more gloomy. One of the things that I've just added, which some of you may be interested in, is a blog over on the website. So if you go on to shapedbyjb.com, I'll put the link down in the bio. If you head over to the website, you will see that there is actually, in the top corner here, there is actually a blog where I will be documenting my contest prep. Okay, so we're just about to have the second to last meal of the day, and then we're gonna head off for cardio. So obviously, refill the drink. I've already drunk about 3 or 4 litres today, probably drink about 2 more. Generally drink about 6 litres of water a day, and then like half of those litres have electrolytes added to them. And then what I'm about to have is actually in this tub here, which is gonna be some greens powder, which I got this one yesterday actually, so I'm gonna try it out and see what it tastes like. It's like a mixed berry flavour. And then I've got a meal in the microwave at the moment, which is the same as the previous one. Exactly the same macros, literally identical. Okay, what is going on, guys? So it is the evening. I've just got obviously back from the gym. I had a few calls with clients. I've just had a shower. I'm ready to end this vlog and to get to bed. But first, we've got the last meal and the evening supplements. So I'm going to show you that. and then we shall end it there. So evening supplements, so go for this first, because I know people are always interested in supplements. This thing, by the way, is an absolute game changer. If you don't have one, and you're a bodybuilder or someone just takes supplements and looking after your health, definitely get one, because it really does help. Make sure you don't forget them. Okay, so supplements in my hand, I don't know if you can see them. We basically have, again, we've got a krill oil, we've got a multivitamin, we've got magnesium, we have a ashwagandha, a zinc, and a vitamin C. So those are the supplements that I take in the evening. And also, on top of that, because I am someone who does struggle to sleep, especially in the off season when I've gained quite a lot of weight, one thing I do use is this by Enhance Lab, which is absolutely awesome. It's been a game changer, and it is called Sleep Juice. So the link to that will be down in my bio. It is very, very good. All of the products sold by Enhance Labs that I've used so far are absolutely fantastic. Okay, and that wraps up the full day of eating, the day in the life, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Turn on the notifications if you want to see more, and I will catch you in the next one.